Welcome back to Nerdlocker, a place for your inner nerd. I'm Brandon.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Brandon. Dr. Cool Sex.
That's right, Jasmine. Dr. Cool Sex did post our video to their YouTube channel this week, which was pretty cool of you guys. Thanks a lot. And also, if you haven't read our interview with them, you should go on nerdlocker.com and go check it out. It's a pretty interesting read about their origins. And also,
we'd like to thank T-Fury for including us to their Friends of the Fury this week, their newsletter. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks. And hey, check it out. I'm wearing another one. I have no money anymore. All I buy are...
Seriously, I know they're like $9, but dude, I buy one every day.
It adds up. I bought like 2 this week, so...
Nice, dude.
You know. And most of them are Star Wars. Like, I got this, and I got the Ghostbusters. Other than that, everything is...
Yeah, you read the comments, and people are like, no more Star Wars. But it's like,
that.
dude, I'm like, dude, do only Star Wars.
Please.
And Lost. Star Wars and Lost.
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis was just cast as Abraham Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's upcoming movie called Abraham Lincoln.
I'm really excited because I just want to go so I can see him say, I freed your slaves. I freed them up. You know how amazing that'll be? Like, I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, no, and that's why I'm so excited about this new segment.
I ended the Civil War. It was me.
Brandon talks like Daniel Day-Lewis.
What else did you do?
Nerdlocker.
You have a slave, and I don't have a slave. And I freed your slaves.
Yeah, look at the camera.
I freed them up. Don't look at the camera.
That's it. Look
No,
at
I heard you.
You're like,
I freed them up. I freed your slaves. I freed them up. You have a milkshake, and I have a milkshake. I'm waiting for him, like in the movie, he's gonna sign the Emancipation Proclamation, and then he's just gonna look and he's gonna go, drainage! Like, it's gonna be a great movie if I wrote it. I should write this. You need help writing this movie, Steven, just give me a call. You know where to find me.
Holler at a player.
You got my Twitter.
So the first image from Judge Dredd was released last week, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. The costume is pretty true to the source, and what are your thoughts on it?
I think it looks good. I mean, the costume looks cool.
I'm just stoked to see another Judge Dredd movie either way, so
Yeah.
even if it was crappy, I'd be like, yeah. So.
Should be fun and a little ridiculous.
And Sylvester Stallone lists. Speaking of Sylvester Stallone, The Expendables is out on Blu-ray this week.
And who's not excited for that?
I'll tell you what, my dad's pretty excited about that. It's got explosions, buff guys, and cuss words. Those are the 3 ingredients for what he loves in a movie.
Buff guys?
Do you like buff guys?
Did I say buff guys?
You did say buff guys.
Sorry, Dad.
Well, I mean, he dipped out on us last week, so.
Whatever.
Yeah, he didn't even stay for the whole filming last week.
He got hungry.
Look, I can see that you think you know me, but I don't know who you are. My name is Captain Colter Stevens.
You couldn't freaking me out.
Duncan Jones' new movie has a trailer for it now called Source Code. Looks pretty good, starring Jake Gyllenhaal. I loved Moon, so I'm very excited for this. Like, he's already got me hooked on whatever he's directing and putting out there. So count me in.
You know, I'm just really waiting for Bubble Boy 2 to be announced with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, who isn't?
So.
I mean,
Only if Danny Trejo can be in it again.
Yeah.
Of course.
'Cause that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm still holding out for Brokeback Mountain 2.
Oh, they've got
Can't
that.
wait.
Top Gun 3, remember?
Oh yeah, you know,
That.
boom, we're done. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Something else premiering this week that I'm really excited for. We got Young Justice premiering on Cartoon Network in a 1-hour season premiere event. Really excited for this. I was not a fan of the anime Teen Titans, but I'm a huge Teen Titans fan. So I'm excited to see a little more of a serious take on the characters, everything like that. We got Robin, Aqualad, Speedy, Kid Flash. Looking to be really good. Superboy too. I'm excited to see him in an animated series. So, you know, should be fun.
Okay.
Hey Ryan.
Hey, Brandon.
Harry Potter came out this
I
week.
know.
Did you see it?
I did.
I think Jasmine wants to do a review of it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here's Jazz's Harry Potter.
Anyway, Harry Potter the Deathly Hallows Part 1 came out last week and it blew my mind. I'm a lover of all things Harry Potter, clearly as we can see. I really think they did this movie a lot of justice. They didn't go in depth with a lot of things, but they also didn't subtract too much, which I really like. They're setting up for the next one, the actual finale, quite well. My only real issue with it is that it's going to be in 3D, which is pointless, and you're kind of tarnishing the name that is Harry Potter, but I'm gonna see it in 2D, and it's going to be equally as amazing. I love sitting there watching other people's reactions in the crowd who hadn't read the books, who didn't know what was going on, who didn't know, glowy Ron and Hermione were going to make out. No one knew that. It's great. So I highly recommend it. Go check it out. It'll blow your mind.
I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with location-based games such as Foursquare and the new Facebook Places, but I'm a huge Gowalla nerd. And last week they announced that Disneyland was going to be a featured trip with stamps and items and things like that. So you should probably go check that out if you have an iPhone or Android-based phone. Are you guys familiar with location-based?
I am with
Check-ins?
Foursquare, but only because of the huge TSA hype right now. Because if you went through the human scanning thing on the 24th, you actually can check in at Foursquare, and they will give you a badge for and it's called your baggage just got handled, which is pretty. You gotta type in grope.
I don't like this whole like checking in thing. I don't like people knowing where I'm at.
I was a little hesitant about it, but then I realized I could get digital items, and I'm a huge collector.
Digital items.
It's a good way to be a hoarder without having to be like.
Without having a cluster
On your hard drive.
of everything.
Actually,
Yeah.
when I used to work at the comic store, I had a guy who would come in every single day so he could be the mayor of the comic shop. And he never bought anything, but whatever.
It's cool. I like do things like I go out and have friends.
I'm
Well,
social.
the thing, so if you go out, then you can check in,
Yeah, but
and
I
then
don't
your
want- I
friends
don't
will
want-
check in,
I don't
and
want
then it's
everyone-
this huge social network.
I don't want everyone
check-ins.
knowing where I'm at. Why do
That too, it's
I don't
kinda
give a
weird.
shit that you're at Vaughn's.
I don't want
Like,
someone to like be
I
following
don't care. I'm just letting
Next
you know.
week, Ryan Schuchuk's gonna weigh in on his Gowalla. He loves it.
with his magic
me. Yeah, you
cards.
want it. All right, Jasmine, here with my top 5 nerdy things that I'm thankful for. Number 5, MC Chris. Frank Cho artwork, my bucket list, number 1 thing on it. Dress as Spider-Woman at Comic-Con so we can sign my butt. It's gonna happen. Number 3, The Venture Brothers. Everyone watches this show. It's amazing. It holds a very dear place in my heart. It always will. So, I love you. Number 2, my Nerdlocker family, because they're totally awesome and just as crazy as I am. And number 1, all my ridiculously nerdy friends who totally make me look normal. Love you guys.
Hey guys, Ryan here with my pick of the week, and it is obviously No Shave November. As you can see, I've been rocking a pretty sweet mustachio all month long. What? You can't see it from there? That's okay. I'll come up here. As you can see, I've got a pretty awesome mustachio going. Yeah, I know, you should be really jealous, but hey, Brandon.
You mean beard like this? It's No Shave November. My pick of the week is leftovers. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
What a douchebag. I
want to give a quick shout out to my boy Oscar Avila. He hooked up our Nerdlocker promo logos for us. They'll be coming out really soon. We really appreciate it, dude. They're awesome. Thanks. All right, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Nerdlocker. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we will see you on the internet.
Have a nerdy week.
Bye, guys.
Nerdlocker!